Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to Vegas, where they do it bigger and better than any other city when it comes to the big-time fights. We're at the Thomas & Mack Center for tonight's main event. Each man comes into this fight supremely confident, expecting to deliver a W. Crawford's coming to the ring right now. We know what he offers up once he's inside the ropes, but not much intensity here in this ring walk. Thunder's making his way to the ring right now, and he does so with an attitude that belies his in-ring intensity.
All right, gentlemen, protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch him up.
Opening stanza of this 12-round fight. Not able to connect with the uppercut. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot.
Back to the body.
And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon.
Keep working the body. Keep pushing. Keep pushing.
Crawford's showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch.
It's all right. Keep moving. Keep moving.
Able to cover up that gut. Last 10 seconds of this first round. Thunder's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. This round comes to an end. A round in which this fighter threw a lot of punches, didn't land a lot of punches. I'll tell you, what advice can you give to him if you're the trainer?
Well, first of all, deal with the psychological part. Joe, don't forget, 75% of this game is psychological. Don't let him get discouraged, because even though he's not going to say nothing, in his head he's starting to get discouraged. Just say to him, hey, listen, you're going to catch him. Let's shorten him up a little bit. And you know what? He's moving his head, so go to the body. Because now you're going to hit him a little in the body, because the body's not moving.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Thunder's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance.
Keep working the body.
Good job protecting himself. Went to the body there, but unable to connect. Hits him in the mug with the right.
Come on now.
Targeting that straight left hand. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. How about that left hand? Gets rid of that body shot.
Shake it off, shake it off. It's all right, it's all right.
There's the headshot, but he parries it away.
Nice, nice.
Able to dismiss that body shot.
Side to side, move your head. You need to keep that head moving.
Blood's done a good job there. Crawford stunned and staggered.
Come on, Jack, get out of there. Don't let him hit you. Don't let him hit you.
This round comes to an end.
Timeout.
And Teddy, easy to note here that he wasn't landing a lot of punches. Now he was throwing them up, but it wasn't landing a lot. Is that because of his opponent's defense, or is he just not that accurate of a puncher?
No, it's a combination. First of all, his opponent's pretty slick in there, pretty good at bobbing, weaving a little bit, slipping a little bit, making himself a difficult target, but his punch is a little wide. Needs to shorten them up.
Away from that power. I need you to keep moving side to side, all right? Keep moving. Now don't let him get that power shot off, all right? Now listen, you need to keep moving out there.
You don't need that.
As soon as you start.
It's like a whole new fighter out there. Look at him as we start this round. Remember what happened to him in the last round. Now he's up on his toes.
Yeah, well, remember what happened to him in the last round. That's what we say, but he doesn't say that. He's putting that out. He's putting it into the rearview mirror. He's going forward down the road with a lot of hope, a lot of vigor, a lot of confidence.
Get out the way from those punches. Move your head.
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Crawford. Crawford's proving to be elusive. Halfway through this round here. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Big shot. Menacing midsection shot there. Down he goes. Crawford's climb back up from the canvas may inspire him. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching.
That's okay, that's okay. Let it go, let it go. Yeah, baby, good work, good work.
Thunder's right hand scores well. We're seeing a lot of work to the body here early on by him. Teddy, is that a certain mentality, these guys that commit to being a body puncher?
Yeah, because they understand that the body punching, you know, that's not something that's glorious. That's not something that, you know, like a great left hook on the chin, bang, it gets results right away. They understand that that's something that pays off later and something you got to start early and stay with.
Good, you all right? Now breathe for me. Now listen, you threw a wide punch and he caught you. So tighten up your punches, all right? Tighten them up. Beautiful. Fucking beautiful. That was fucking amazing. I want another round like that. This is your...
Thunder's enjoying a big lead here, up 3-0 on Teddy's scorecard, but even more important than that, he's already gotten to his man.
Yeah, he's hurt him in the body, and once he hurt him in the body, he flows upstairs, was able to go there.
Baby, you got this one all day, all day.
powers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. You see him zeroing in with that left hand to the body. Blood's in a bad spot right now. There it is! This is going to take some guts to get up from this. Once again, he goes down. Crawford's corner needs to really get to their man after this round. They need to treat him after that knockdown. They also need to give him some sound advice. What's the advice you'd give him?
Well, first of all, if they're going to get the chance to get to him, he better move his head. But the advice I would give him is, hey, you go out this next round and you kill some time. Tie him up a little bit right from the beginning. Don't worry about losing the early part of the fight or the early part of the round. Just get yourself back together.
Oh, what an uppercut. Well, his opponent got away from that uppercut.
Attaboy, keep swinging, baby.
10 seconds to go in the fourth. Thunder's corner is like a congratulatory receiving line right now. They're just thrilled with what went down in that last round as he scored the knockdown.
Relax. Relax, champ. You got to relax. You got to move out there. Move, move, move. Breathe. Come on now, breathe. You're doing good. Just breathe for me.
He has a new round in front of him, but I don't know that there's any new hope. He's been down numerous times tonight, including that last round.
You never know what a person's capable of when they're pushed to the brink, but this would be very unlikely. It would be spectacular.
Well, the quick read on this guy, if you watch this fight so far, is that he just doesn't jab enough.
And that's the most basic thing in the world. You need that punch to make everything else happen.
Thunder's almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly. And he just holds on there. Halfway into round number 5 here.
Side to side.
Crawford's really in position to control things in this fight if he can do what he did just there, and that's land a good, solid jab. Oh, and he got caught right there. Everything was going fine, and then he got caught.
Well, that's the problem. It was going too fine. He got a false sense of security. The other guy wasn't throwing back. He took for granted, and bang, you can't take for granted in this ring.
That round comes to an end. A round that I do believe he won. He fought much better there compared to what we saw out of him earlier.
Yeah, don't show me how somebody behaves when they're winning. You know, really, I want to see how someone behaves when they're losing. He's behaving the right way. He's getting himself back into this thing.
All right, breathe. Good. Deep breath. Deep breath. Get some water in you. You're good. You all right? You okay, right? Breathe for me. Now listen, you threw a wide punch and he caught you. You gotta tighten up your punches, all right?
So a fresh round is underway, but is it a fresh fighter? Thunder's corner is hoping so. Based on what we saw at the end of the last round, who knows?
Well, his corner should also be hoping that his opponent across the way doesn't come out here like the executioner to get this over with, because if he does, I think it's over.
Really on the mark with that overhand left. Thunder showing us that defense is also very much part of his game.
Yeah, it is. Not only to avoid punches, but actually to even set up offense. You know, he'll make you miss, and then there's something coming back. He creates opportunities to hit you.
Flush right hand to the body.
Now, come on, let's go.
Reaching the halfway point of round number 6. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Scores well to the head with the right hand. Blood's able to avoid that punch.
Back to the body.
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Crawford. Working our way towards the bell. Last 10 seconds of the 6th. Thunder swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. End of that round, and what I take away from it is that he has a great grasp of what the judges look for. Good, clean, effective punching has him in control.
Well, that's what happens when you have a good amateur background where you're real calm. That's your office. You're able to see things. You don't see one way to hit a guy, not even two. You see 4 or 5 ways to hit a guy with the same punch. And he's showing that right now.
I need you to throw more than one punch out there, okay?
Here we go. Action to start the 7th round. Thunder's back to business right now. The entire first half of this fight completely went his way. Zoning in with the overhand left. His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. Thunder's keeping his guard up very, very well. Teddy, does it help to have the speed that he has?
Sure. Anytime you have speed and you can put it into the equation where whatever you're doing, it has to be technically right, but now you put speed, you're doing it even better. You're doing it at a higher level.
At the halfway point of round 7. Quick snapping hook, and it does damage.
Work the body. Work the body, kid.
That is a sharp uppercut by Thunder. Flush shot. It was the overhand left.
Hey, man, come on now. Keep your feet moving. Come on now.
10 seconds to go in the 7th. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range, know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
More than one punch now. You got it? More than one punch. Look at me. You doing well, but I need to see the combinations. I need to see the straights. Let's hurt this guy. He can't take a punch.
Well, we've criticized guys before for not picking up the pace. Here we are in round number 8. He's trailing on your scorecard. Blood's really got an opportunity here, though, doesn't he? If he just applies himself, right?
No, he does, Joe, because the other guy is doing just enough to keep him off. Just enough to stay a little bit ahead. And when you do that quickly, you can find yourself behind.
He's throwing a lot of punches here. Now, his opponent is showing very, very good movement. What adjustments can he make to deal with that movement?
Well, Joe, when you're fighting a guy who's smart, who's hard to hit.
Oh, a big shot comes home for him. What a turn of events. What a turnaround. He scores his own knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
And that's where scoring a knockdown hurts you sometimes, because now you think you're just going to walk in and get it again. Well, he walked in, he did get it. He got it.
That's it. Nice.
90 seconds to go, halfway through round 8. Now hugging on the inside. Scored well with that straight left.
He's tired. He's tired, champ. Come on, now's your chance.
Thunder's punch is far off the target. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. Once again, he goes to the body. And Teddy, he's really doing damage that's going to pay off down the road.
Yeah, it is. And he's taking what's given him. You know, he's covering up. He's putting those arms up. He's going right around the elbows. It's there for him. He's taking it.
And this round comes to an end. Thunder's defense is going to need to shine when he gets back out there. I mean, just look at the close-up of that cut we're seeing.
Yeah, he's got to use his legs. You're right, Joe. He's got to get out there and buy some time for those medicines to work.
I need you to cut this guy off. Start moving your hands. 1, 2, 3s. 1, 2, 3s. All right, come on, champ. Don't look for just big punches, okay? Use your speed. Double it.
So this round is underway, and what a difference a break makes for him. Look at how fresh he is to start this round after getting hit hard and rocked in that last round.
What a difference a rest makes when the corner knows how to take advantage of that rest. They got water on him, they revived him, they massaged his legs a little bit, gave him some encouragement. Good to go.
Crawford's got to be asking himself, at least his corner's got to be asking, can this go on like this? Can we continue to work at this work rate, throwing this many punches and be this ineffective?
Joe, if he was a painter, he definitely wouldn't be Rembrandt, because, you know, they're not clean strokes. They're not strokes that, you know, you look at them and they're paying off for him. I mean, he's more like doing finger paints. I mean, he's just throwing stuff at that canvas, and it's not looking real pretty right now.
Blood's banged around by a big uppercut. Thunder's able to land a nice, clean left hand. Trying to go downstairs, but off target.
Watch the hook.
Not much action as he just ties up.
Go, go.
Final chance. Last 10 seconds of round 9. I don't know, Teddy. It just feels like one of those nights, one of those fights where somebody's getting hurt, where this is not going to the judges' scorecards.
I feel like I'm in Coney Island watching one of those hot dog eating contests where somebody's going to try to eat 50 of them, 60 of them. In other words, he's not worried how he's going to feel at the end of the night.
Don't get lazy out there, all right? Just don't get lazy. You're winning this fight.
Got any more of these?
So, he's tired. He's got nothing left. Just go for the head. Knock him.
And now they start round number 10. Good job staying away from the danger there. And he's holding. Ward's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch.
Just like that, just like that.
Oh! He goes down, and he doesn't look good at all. Crawford's gonna need a minor miracle to survive this.
He's going to need a great will and desire to survive it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
The ref is stopping this fight. Thunder's power just much too much for his opponent. Another knockout for him. Now that's how you end a fight right there. Yes, he was controlling throughout, but he made a good, clean finish with the knockout.
Yeah, as a trainer, you want to know, can a guy punch? Can a guy defend? You know, can a guy control distance? But you want to know, can a guy finish? He got the answer. Yes, he can finish.
Thanks for being with us, everybody. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.